Tuesday tip. Today we are going to talk about child and infant chiropractic care. For me, I didn't even know it was a thing until I was in for one of my wellness appointments, and I was telling the girls about some issues Wilder was having, and at this time he was just a few weeks old. He had some issues. We were even hospitalized at one point, and the girls suggested I should let Doc adjust Bubs. So I was hesitant because I didn't know what an infant adjustment looked like, and he was probably 4 or 5 weeks at this point, but I went ahead and went for it because I trust him with me. I should be able to trust him with my newborn baby. So they adjusted Wilder, and it was just slight pressure to some areas, slight tapping to some areas. Then he put some peace and calming oil on him, which is the oil that got me going with everything. And it was crazy that something was just seemed so slight and little and subtle and didn't affect Bubs in any negative way, but made a huge impact on his health. It was great. I couldn't believe it, and we kept up with it. It came to the point where I would literally walk in with the car seat, or once he got a little bigger, holding him and being like, "Doc, Bubs needs an attitude adjustment," and pour that stuff on him. So we kept up with it. If you have not had your children adjusted or your infant adjusted, I highly recommend it. It was like Bubs was a whole other kid. He was sleeping. He wasn't having belly issues. He stopped projectiles spitting up all over me. It was just amazing. And then I also bought the Peace and Calming, which I use on a daily with my kids. Especially being home right now, we are diffusing this a lot, especially in their workspace area. So this, with some stress away from mom, some thieves just for that added protection, we are using this a lot. So Bubs, he is only 3, but he will take his roller bottle and he could show you where we put it on. He puts it on his chest, we put it on his back, we put it on his feet. It's a lifesaver. I really love this blend. I love the smell of this blend and can't go wrong with it. So I hope you guys learned a little something about adjustments for kids. They're not these crazy big adjustments. They're very slight, but make the biggest impact on your little guy or little girl. And my only wish is I would have known about it sooner, so I could have been doing those adjustments with my other kids earlier on. So I hope you guys learned something. If you have any questions about kids adjustments, infant adjustments, or the Peace and Calming oil, please ask your questions. You can call, write a comment, send a message, and we'll get back with you guys. And I hope you guys are having a great week. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.